Is this the best Shopify theme that's available today? Let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. My name is Chris Wayne, and in this one I'm going to be showing you a new theme that I've been using across all my stores that could potentially save you a bunch of money each month by not having to pay for expensive standalone apps. So if you're looking for a way to cut the running costs of your Shopify store, then make sure you stick around to the end, because one of my stores, my main store, has gone from spending $180 a month just to run itself down to practically nothing because of this app. But before we get into the content, please can I ask that you drop me a quick like on this video, because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm. It only takes a second to do, and I do really appreciate it. So if you're enjoying the content, please hit that like button and we can get into it. So some of you probably already know the main theme that I've been using across most of my stores has been the booster theme. It's the theme that stood kind of the test of time for me. It's been there for a good 18 months, 2 years now. It's done really well for me. I put most of my money through that theme, never really had an issue with it. But the downside to that theme, especially for beginners, is it's actually quite expensive. You know, you're looking at $180, $200 just to get the license for that theme. And for a lot of people just starting out, it's a cost that you don't really need. I mean, I didn't start out with the booster theme. I started out with one of the free themes from Shopify, and that worked really well for a time. But when I started making a little bit of profit, I decided that I need to sort of, put that back into the business and try and improve the sort of the customer journey when they're on the website. So I bought the booster theme because it looked better, it had more functionality, but it did cost a little bit of money to get going. However, what I've found recently is a new theme called Debutify. I think it's called Debutify. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but it's a completely free theme. It looks very, very similar to Booster. I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be going through it all in the laptop here. I'm going to be talking you through everything, showing you all the different add-ons you can get with it, because what makes it special is you can actually add apps to it as part of a monthly subscription. And I'll be going into that in more detail. It'll save you a ton of money. Like I said, I've reduced my running costs from $180 a month down to practically nothing because of this theme. And this is now the theme that I'm using across all of my stores. I've replaced the theme in every single one of my stores for this, because I truly believe it is a game changer. So if you're looking for a new theme, if you're looking for a way to reduce the running costs of your platform, then take a look at this, because it could change it for you. So as I said, it's got a strange name. I think it's Debut and then Iffy, I think. Or it could be Debutify, or I don't know. I think it's Debutify. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But this is kind of the theme. So it is completely free to install. You can get just the free theme for no extra cost to you. But as you can see, it's very similar to the booster theme. Now I'm actually going to be showing you a store that I've created to show this theme off, so you can actually see it in practice, but I'm just going to quickly run through the sort of the key features of it here. So as you can see, it's got the standard stuff you'd expect: mobile friendly, high converting features, fast load speeds, plug and play sort of thing. But what makes it special is it comes with all these add-ons. So if I just click on these add-ons here. So even though the theme is free, you can go to a paid plan. Now, the cheapest paid plan is $10 a month, which if you add up how much these apps would actually cost you on their own, it's actually cheaper to get this paid plan, because you get up to 3 of these apps within that plan. So for example, let's have a look what we've got here. We've got add to cart animation, so it shakes the add to cart. You've got chat boxes, add to carts for your collections. You've got the cookie box, which is obviously really important for GDPR regulations. You've got delivery time tags on the product page. You've got discount saving icons, FAQ pages, Instagram feeds, live feeds showing how many people are on a page, more advanced menu layouts for searching and sort of like navigation across your store, newsletter pop-ups, product tabs, product videos, so you can actually get videos within your product page, actually on where the photos are. You replace that link with the video link, and you can actually have videos within the product photos, which is really good. Sales Pot, which shows recent orders. You've got Shop Protect, which obviously protects your page from people copying, which is something I have a big issue with, people copying my descriptions and products and then pasting them onto their own store. So if you're doing that, stop it. But Shop Protect stops you from actually copying and pasting that. You got sticky add to cart, so the add to cart will always appear on the page. You've got trust badges, and then an upsell app. So just to put this into perspective a little bit, when I was saying it was $10 a month, the upsell app I actually used before this was discounted upsells, and that's $20 a month. So with this theme now, I'm getting an upsell app in it plus 2 other themes on that $10 plan. So it's half the price I was paying for discounted upsells app on its own, and I'm getting an upsell app plus 2 other themes for $10 a month. And that's the basic plan. Now, they do have different plans on here. So if I just go to pricing on it so you can see. So there's a $10 a month, which gives you the 3 add-ons. So you can get 3 of those apps. The Hustler for $18 a month, which is 7 of those add-ons, which is still going to be cheaper than if you add all those 7 of those add-ons individually anyway. And then the Guru plan, which is $27 a month, which gives you all 18 add-ons and a bunch of other stuff, mentorship and coaching calls, courses, etc., which is quite a good deal. But really, if you only want certain apps from that list, if the apps you want from that list are less than 3, then you just get the $10 plan because it's going to save you money, especially with the upsell. The upsell one's the key one because that's going to save you so much more money anyway. But if there's a few more you wanted and it's still cheaper, you just need to work out, obviously, what the cost of running your stories versus the cost of this and see if it's worthwhile. But for me, it really was because I had a bunch of different apps on my store that were costing up to $180 a month. So me being able to come down here, I've actually got it on the Guru plan. So I've got them all, but it's still a lot cheaper than what I was paying anyway. So like I said, I've actually built a store just to show this off in a little bit more detail, show some of the add-ons in practice so you can see. So I just created this one product store here for this hydro mop, which is basically a mop that sprays water just so you can see it. So this is actually the Debutify theme right here. So this is how it looks. It looks dead clean, dead crisp. Standard stuff as you'd expect. You've got your hero banner up here. You've got featured products, image and text. You've got these little banners across the bottom here. You can change the icons, you can change the words. Makes it look dead professional. Nice little footer that you can obviously amend. You've got your social media, your navigation options and everything. But if I just go to the product page, you can have a look at it. So this is kind of like the product page. So really nice. There's the add to cart shake, as you saw it there. Basically, it keeps the customer's eye on that add to cart button. Really does increase your conversions having a shake on your add to cart. So it's definitely worth having a look at just for that. But as you can see here, as I scroll past this add to cart, it will now stick to the bottom of the page. And all this is customizable, as you would expect with a Shopify theme. You can go into it and actually customize it and move things around, turn things on, turn things off, change the wording of things. It's very sort of intuitive, very easy to use. It didn't even take me that long to throw this together. So as you can see here, the add to cart, you've got the sales popping up down here, which is showing previous orders. You can obviously customize this to say where it's coming from, where it's showing names and stuff like that. If I just scroll down a bit more, you've got your recommended products. So if you've got more than one product within a collection, you can start showing dynamic recommendations. You can start showing, other orders that customers have bought, very similar to what Amazon does. I've only got one other product on here, but you would actually have a list, like a scrolling list of products here that would cycle through. Customer feedback. Now I've removed like Ali reviews and Luke's reviews from this store. I didn't put them in. I was just using this very simple scrolling customer feedback loop that comes with the app. I basically just copied these reviews into the theme just to give it a different look, because I think everyone these days is going for Ali reviews and Luke's reviews and stuff, and I personally do it as well. I have Ali reviews on most of my stores, but I think everyone's kind of doing it now. It's becoming very sort of obvious that it's the same review block, and I think having something like this, which is a lot simpler, may affect the conversions in a more positive way. I'm still testing it. I'm not really sure yet, but I see a lot of other websites doing things with customer feedback like this when it's like a cycling thing. Now, the only downside to this is it could be very easily faked, but so can most reviews. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still testing this. I'm still seeing if it makes any difference, but this is kind of what I went with on this because it was with this theme. So you can add these, these feedback loops into your products, which is quite nice. And then obviously the upsell that I was talking about, if I click this add to cart now, it just comes up with this upsell here. So you can change all of this, the percentage of discounts. It's very, very similar to discounted upsells. You can offer coupons. You don't have to offer a coupon. You can just offer another product, another collection, another, multiple products, whatever you want to do. Really customizable. But then if they click on the claim offer, when it goes to the checkout, it already adds the discount code to the checkout, so they don't have to do it. It's already in there, which is really good because it takes an extra step out of the customer actually purchasing. Because the key to getting a lot of conversions and the key to getting a lot of sales on your store is to reduce the number of steps from the customer being on the product page to them being able to buy. If you can limit that journey, that sort of adding to cart to paying with as little steps as possible, there's going to be more chance of that customer buying it. So the fact that this goes straight in and they don't have to type in a discount code really does help with the conversions. So as I was saying, everything's really customizable. As you can see here, it's very similar to what you'd just expect from a normal Shopify theme. All the different sections you can add in, blog posts, collection lists, featured images, it's pretty much all the stuff you would expect. So this is where all the add-ons are actually added, so you can make all the changes to it. So you've got the add to cart animation, you've got chat box, collection add to cart, cookie box, the GDPR, delivery times, discount status, Instagram feeds, live views, newsletter pop-up, which you can see here. This is the newsletter pop-up. And all I've done there is just added that picture, that stock photo in there for cleaning because, it's to do with mops. But yeah, you can write whatever you want. It's all customizable. All the icons can be changed. It's a really nice app. It's really easy to use. I've not really had an issue with it at all yet. Some of the stuff I don't have switched on, like trust badges, I don't have them turned on. I'm not a fan of trust badges. I try and stay away from them. Some of my stores do have it on. Some of them don't. But it's, I think if you look at any big websites, any big brands, they don't generally have trust badges on. That's because it's kind of assumed you are trusted. As long as your theme and your brand and your kind of setup of your website looks trustworthy, you don't need trust badges. I mean, if you're looking at this, the way I've set this up, this Hydro mop-up, I'd like to think it looks professional. To me, it looks professional. Someone landed on this page, would they even think it's a dropshipping website? I'm not sure. To me, I don't think this looks like a typical dropshipping website. You might disagree with me. But to say I threw this up in an hour or two, it's not too shabby, I don't think. So yeah, that's kind of the theme in a nutshell. I don't want to go into too much detail and bore you with it, but what you've seen is basically what it kind of does. A lot of these apps you probably may have, a lot of them you may want, but you don't want to pay for them. If that is the case, then obviously you can get up to 3 apps within Debutify here, and you can get them added on for $10 a month. So if you're interested in that, there are links in the description. If you want to help the channel out, they are affiliated links. You can click there, I get a little bit of a commission. If you don't want to help the channel out, that's completely fine. Just go on Google Debutify or Debutify or whatever. I think it's Debutify. But yeah, like I said, for me, I've reduced my cost from $180 a month. That's how many apps I had on my store. I've cut out all those expensive apps that were costing me, $10 here, $20 there, and I've kind of replaced them for things within Debutify here. And it's, saving yourself $100 a month, it does add up. So it is worth it. And even if you're only spending a little amount now, but with not many apps on the store, at least with this, you can spend $10 and get 3 apps. It might be 3 apps more than you've already got. So go and check it out. Like I said, it's completely free to install anyway. You don't need to get the plan. But if you do, the links are in the description, so go check it out. But I do think it is a really nice app. It looks so clean. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you like it, if you think it's worth giving it a shot. Let me know if you're using it. Maybe you're already using this theme and I'm a bit late to the party and I've only just come across it. But it's definitely changed things for me. I do like it. I like it a lot. And hopefully you guys like it as well. So I hope you found that useful. It's not very often I do reviews for things on this page. I get contacted so much to do reviews of products and people trying to, push out their products on you guys, and I turn a lot of them away. I get emails every single day from people trying to get me to promote things on this channel, and I tend to turn 99% of them away. I only really talk about things that I really, really do think make a difference, because I want to provide value on this channel and not just do it as a money grab like most people do. Because you watch other YouTube channels and it's very much sponsored by this, sponsored by this, sponsored by this. They're just trying to make money, and I want to give you value. Obviously, I want to make money as well. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm in it for the money as well. But there has to be a balance. There has to be a nice balance between it. And I think with this could make a difference. And at the end of the day, it saves you money. If you're paying more than $10 a month, then have a look at it. It's a no-brainer for me. It saved me a lot of money. It can save you a lot of money as well. So hopefully you found it useful. If you did, please drop me a like on the video. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to the channel and you are new to my face and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. because we're getting there. We're dropping that percentage down of people who aren't subscribed. We're down to 48.5% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if that is the case, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out. And, that notification bell thing as well, hit that so you don't miss out on any future content. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. But that's the end of this one. I'll catch you in the next one.